Yes, go to that app. Open that app. Yes, flight 4A. Come down, come down. You have flight 4A, right? Come down. Flight 4A. Flight 4A, 4A and 4A. Open that app.
Okay.
That's it. You can make a shortcut out of it on the desktop. It would be easier.
Yeah.
Good morning, Patricia.
Good morning, Raman. I know you might have woke up for a long time. Fine then. So,
Hey, Patricia, can you give me to recording?
yes,
Please.
I'm giving you. Yes, now you can record.
Patricia, this 3, 4, what is that? 3, 4, flight
No,
4B, what is that? 3A, what is that? You also sent to me? Yeah, sure, all are.
Here, 3A and everything is flights.
Okay.
You need to open everything. Use flight 4A.
Yeah, same thing.
3A is also the same.
Huh?
You can use any three of that.
We didn't understand what you say.
Any one of those three. Sorry, not any three of that. So I'm in the session now. Just a second, let me open up my PPT.
Okay, I'm coming, okay? I bring the water and I'm coming. It takes a time.
Hi, Ruma Didi, how are you?
Okay, I'm here. You ready? Hello, Priyanka?
Okay, so everybody's back.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Tamanna and Ruma.
Yes.
Yeah,
Everybody's
Yes.
back.
back.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Can anyone
Patricia.
hear me?
Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
I'm unable to hear you, Tamanna. I'll just leave the meeting and join again. I don't know what is the problem. I'm okay. Can you people hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, sure. Okay, fine then. So, can you make me the organizer? Ruma,
Okay.
can you make me organizer?
Tamanna not here. Tamanna, she left. How? What happened?
Fine. So we were talking about QTP. Why did Tamanna leave? Is she going to join again or is she not going to join again?
Yeah, I don't know. She didn't tell us anything.
She has left. So I don't know. Okay, if Arjun is there, so if Arjun is there, I think Arjun is also there. So please Arjun, find out from Tamanna if she is coming back or she leaving the session. So I'm going to start up the session now. So I think you have already practiced, or didn't you practice at all how to record a script? Did you practice, Ruma?
Yeah, a little bit, but I didn't find the sample. That's why.
Okay, so practice it today, that's not a problem. So you need not worry much about that. I mean, you should worry, but I think you do know the procedure well,
Yeah,
so
I know
it will be
that.
easy,
Mm-hmm.
right? So we're going to start up our class. Today we're going to discuss something about object spy. Object SPY, spy. Tamanna?
She's gonna join Pratisha. Hi everyone.
Yeah. Hi, Arjun. Tamanna has just joined. Let us wait for 2 seconds. Let Tamanna join.
Muted.
Even she needs to.
Unmuted.
You said SPY, right?
SPY, yes. So that is object spy. I know. I think Tamanna can hear me, but she cannot respond. So let's start it up then. So yesterday I have already taught you people that each and every object is identified by QTP. Only then it can make a script. I think you do remember that point, right? You remember that point, Ruma?
Yes.
Right, so how does QTP make a script is that QTP identifies the object by its features, whatever its features are, depending upon its height, width, length, broad, so whatever it might be. So depending upon its features, you can't hear me, I don't know, everybody is able to hear. Arjun, can you please call up Tamanna or send her a message that everybody is able to hear except her? She's not connected to her mic. Because if she's connected to her mic, I can see that symbol over here. She's not connected to the mic.
Maybe she pressed the mic mute.
She's not yet connected to the mic.
This everything an object, right?
Yes, everything is an object. Okay, that's fine. So we'll start up. See, I'm going to record a sample session now. So Windows application, fine. So I'm going to record this flight. process and stop. Okay, so this is a simple script which I have recorded right now, and let me, as I told you already, to record the script or to make the script depending upon the objects and its features. So first of all, we need to know how is QTP recognizing each and every object. For example, why is QTP calling this a dialog box? Why not another box? And how come QTP is able to identify this box, this login as a dialog box? This is what is the question. For that, we have something called as QTP, which will tell you, which will show you that how are you gonna and how is QTP understanding the objects. For that, we have something called as an object spy. Let me repeat the same statement again. It might be a bit confusing, but just listen to it carefully. It's like how to know if QTP is identifying the object, and if QTP is identifying the object, then how is it identifying the object? Like identifying the object as bin object, or is it identifying the object as bin edit, or is it identifying the object as bin combo box? How is it identifying? So these two things are most important in QTP. So how can I come to know if these two things are recognized by QTP? By using object spy. In general terms, in general words, what does a spy mean? Spy means that he is a person or she is a person who does know. For example, I'll ask about you, so I'll have a spy for you. Then what he or she would do is that she would know nook and corner and each and every information about you. So in the same way, the object spy in QTP will show how does this QTP work and how does this QTP understands the object. So right now I'm going to take login. Okay, so click on, see how to act on this is that, how to understand this. Just click on this symbol in here, that is an object spy, and then click on this hand symbol in here. And now I want to spy this login. I want to understand, I want to know how QTP is understanding login. On this login. And you can find in here different properties and features. As I told you already, how will an object be recognized by QTP, recognized by us also? How will it be recognized is by understanding, by knowing its features. Yes or no? Mm-hmm. How do I understand that it is a table, or how do I understand that it is a chair? Is only by one thing, that is it is flat, it is like this, it is like that. So depending upon its features, I am going to understand that particular object is called as a chair. In the same way, how does QTP identify this box, this whatever the box is a dialog box, is that through its features. So what are its features? Those are these, that is class name. So its class name is dialog. And what is its ABSX? ABXI, so x-axis and y-axis. So is it enabled? Yes, it is true. It is enabled. And then you have whether it has got caption. Yes, it has got caption. So depending upon all these properties and values, QTP identifies the object as a bin or as a dialog box. Am I clear? Mm-hmm. Right? So let me check on another object also. So let me take agent name this time. So click on this object spy. First move this window so that object spy will have space. So click on this object spy. Just make sure it is at the corner. Click on this hand symbol, means showing to your hand that what needs to be understood. So that is agent name. So click on that. As you can see here, the same hierarchy is followed in here also. Like inside dialog login, there is win edit called as agent name. So in the same way, inside dialog login, there is a win edit called as agent name. So now did you understand how QTP forms an script? Mm-hmm. And understands the object? I think it is clear now.
Object shows everything, right?
Object?
Object shows everything.
Yes, it shows everything. It shows what will ObjectSpy do is that ObjectSpy will show how QTP is identifying the object. And what are the properties? How QTP identifies the object and what are the properties and values of the object. So this is what QTP is, this is what ObjectSpy does.
What are the properties?
Pardon?
What did you say? What are the properties?
Not to tell, to show the properties and values of the object, whatever you have asked for. So I've asked for agent name, so it will show me the agent name's properties and values.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, I understood.
And now, see, recording is okay, making the script is fine. Now, coming to running of the script. Example, or I have told you that, see, this is the way in which you need to go to school or your college or whatever the destination might be. Okay. What would you do? You would replay back whatever I have taught you. Yes or no? To reach the destination, you replay back in your mind. Okay, so I have turned right and then left. Then I went straight. And then there was a statue like this. The statue, so I have turned left again. And then I have reached my destination. So like this, what would you do every time? Just a second. She's saying that she cannot hear us. I don't know why. Yep. Now I think you can hear me.
Yes.
Good. Fine.
Thank you.
So what were we talking about was about ObjectSpy, and ObjectSpy, what it, I think you have seen my screen. How did I use the ObjectSpy? Yes or no, Tamanna?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Yep. So how to use ObjectSpy is that, and what is the use of ObjectSpy is, ObjectSpy will show how QTP, ObjectSpy, let me be slow, ObjectSpy will show how QTP recognize the object and it will also show the properties and values of the object. Understood, Tamanna? How to use is that, how to use ObjectSpy, we have ObjectSpy here. There will be an object coming in like this. Okay. Click on this hand symbol in here. And now, whatever you want to spy, for whichever you want to see the properties and values, just go through that, it will show you it's highlighted. Each and every object, whenever you switch your mouse, you can see highlighted.
Okay.
So I have clicked on this agent name edit box. I wanted to see the properties and values of this agent name edit box. So I have clicked on it. Now it is showing me what are all the properties and values of agent name edit box.
Okay.
Now, as you can see, the hierarchy means this will be the parent and this will be the child. So, inside the dialog login, there is an WinEdit called as agent name. The same thing is generated here or not. Inside the dialog login, there is a WinEdit called as agent name.
Okay. So yeah.
Fine. So this is till here we have discussed. Just give me a second, Ruma and Tamanna. Just give me a second.
Okay, take your time.
Some water and come, please.
Okay.
Hi Tamanna, did you buy the computer?
No, I asked. They said okay, but I'll buy Black Friday.
If you have a computer, it's working. Why you buy another one?
Because they tried my computer for downloading, but they can't. So I don't know what is problem.
Oh,
I don't have yet nothing.
oh really?
Nothing. Yeah.
Then did you record or no? Did you record this session?
I tried, but I went in the middle, so I don't know. I just started.
Oh, okay.
All my classes get about it, but I'm trying.
So I'm back. So this is how the object spy would be working. Now I have asked you a simple question that how would you repeat each and every action in your normal life? What would you do is that you do have a brain in which you store whatever the action you have done previously and you try to repeat it again and again. Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
So in the same way, even QTP has got a brain in which it will store the objects. The same way in which we store the actions, that is, in order to reach my destination, I would store that, okay, I left my home and then from there I have got down the steps and then I went right and I went left, I went straight and then I went left from a statue, from some statue, and I have reached the destination. So this is what I remember whenever I need to go to school. I'll remember all these things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll play back all these things, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
In the same way, even in QTP also, they do have something called as a brain. That brain is nothing but, it is called as object repository. Can you see it in here? That is called as object repository.
Resource.
Inside the resources, it's not resource, inside the resources, you have object repository. Object repository.
Uh-huh. Yes.
So, as I told you, object repository does mean the place or the tool in which the place of QTP, it is a place in which the objects are stored. So, can you tell me what are all the objects in this script? Can you list me the objects in this script?
Object. Oh. Is everything object?
Huh? Yeah, everything and all. Can you list me? What are all the objects?
This is a file, edit, view, this is screen, everything object.
I am asking about the script. See, in this script, what are the objects? Tamanna, can you tell me what are the objects in this script?
Action is system, right?
In this script, there is dialog, login, WinEdit, agent name. Can you tell me what are the objects in this script?
This is a login is
Or
object.
else can you
Login is object.
can you tell me what are the other objects? Login is an object, and what else is an object?
Agent name.
Very good, agent name. And then we have password as an object. So as I told you, in object repository, all these objects will be stored. And whenever you play back, all these objects would come again. The QTP would remember and give the password available. Now, see the object repository in which the objects will be stored. So go to resources. In there you will have object repository. Now click on this object repository. Click on this object repository.
Object repository.
Now can you tell me what are present in this object repository?
Object properties. It shows object properties.
And what?
Description of properties. It shows like that. Test, login,
And then what else will it show?
value. This is properties and values.
And it
Properties
is showing text. Very much simple. The object repository will show, will save or will remember test objects. So all these login, agent name, password, flight reservation, all the objects inside the test script. Inside the script, whatever the objects are, those are called as test objects.
Those are test objects.
Oh, flight reservation is test object.
Yes, yes. Even this agent name, password, all these objects which are present in the script. Inside your script, what are the objects are present? Those are saved in your flight in your object repository. So repository in general meaning is that a place to store. So object repository does mean objects to store objects. That's it. Very simple.
Store object.
Yeah, you're storing objects. Just like your brain.
Memory.
Oh,
In your brain you store things, right? Just like if you don't have brain, can you work?
no, nothing.
Right? Why? Because brain is a place where we store everything. In the same way, even object repository is a place where I can store objects in QTP. Now did you understand what do you mean by an object repository?
Yes, yes. This is place to store.
Pardon?
Storage place. Storage place.
Very good. It is a storage place. Tamanna, it is just a storage place. Okay?
Yes,
So,
storage place.
so this is how QTP totally understands the object and records the object and plays back. Understood? Am I clear till here?
Yes, yes.
Now, we have already talked about recording, different types of recording, web application, Windows. If you don't find out web applications, then let me know. I will show you web applications. But generally, do it by yourself. That will be much more useful. So now, I'm going to what? I'm going to the next topic, that is types of recording. The next topic for us is types of recording. There are actually three types of recording. There are three types of recording.
Okay.
And those are like this. That is, the first type of sensitive, so can you read what are all the levels of recording, Tamanna?
A context sensitive recording, analog recording, low level recording.
Yes. So there are three types of recording. The recording which we have seen right now I have recorded and I have shown you, that is nothing but context sensitive recording. Put it down. Okay? Noted it down. Once you have noted it down, just say yes.
Yes, I saw it noted already.
Yeah, fine. So now analog recording. Now let me show you a simple scenario. You will automatically come to know when to use the analog recording and how to use the analog recording. Okay. For example, let me take a simple application which we have already used in our daily life. Might be this is the first thing which we might have used. So you'd have seen Paint application, right? Paint. Let me see if it is installing here or not. Paint. Yeah. So you do have a Paint application. Now, I want to record this Paint application. What type of application is this? Is it a web-based application or window-based application? Tamanna, what type of application is this? Is it or window-based?
A context sensitive recording.
No, where are you? I am asking you, what type of application is this? I have opened a Paint application in here.
Paint application.
It's a Paint application, correct. What type of application is it? Is it this application that is
Untitled.
Windows? Is it Windows-based application or web-based application?
Window base.
Yes, it is a web-based application.
Hello?
Hello.
record. Yes, I'm there. Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
We are here.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes, you're fine.
Yeah, fine. So what did I do? I've done a very simple task. That is, I've opened up Paint and I do something and finally I have stopped recording, right?
Mhm.
That is so simple. But can you see? And did all the script generate in here? If you compare the previous script, what we have recorded, to the present script in here, so did it record everything?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So let me play back and see what it has recorded. If it has played back,